Alright, you're going to love this part. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to turn this into one giant texture. What? You can't do that. Yeah, you can. Remember one of the lessons. I did it. So, new. So this is going to be called building underscore top. And I'm going to make it 4096 by 4096 because I can always tone it down in the engine. Okay. So I'll set the max limit to 2048. Alright. So the first thing I need to do is, since it's already combined and it's got all the materials correct, it's got individual UVs, these are unique UVs. Now what I can do is go in here to my camera. So you must have unique UVs to do this. Textures, margin 0, and bake it out. So there we go. Very basic stuff, right? Okay, I'll save this as. Building top, period TGA. And this is the color map. Usually those take a couple minutes. The 4096 maps do take a minute. Alright, now I'll do the same thing, except for now I'll do occlusion. Oh, crap. I hit bake. There we go. So I want ambient occlusion. Now it's going to go through and look at all those little tiny parts and say, oh, there's a shadow here, here, and here, and here. And it looks amazing. The more parts you combine, the longer this takes. Just letting you know. And I always just try to burn it at 4096 and then reduce the size down to 2048. If I needed to do this in a different workflow, I could do it that way. Let's say if it wasn't the Unity game engine, it was some other game engine that didn't support turning it down, I still develop higher quality maps because that way I know later on I can always use the higher quality when the industry changes over. Okay, there we go. And I'll just save those. Save image as. Building top OCC. And I do that for every one of these. So it's just a rinse and repeat. The only thing I haven't covered yet is the fact that now I can take this general store sign and do an ambient occlusion map on it. I'm going to name these meshes now. There's building top. And building top would only have one material. Okay, so in here, doesn't need multiple materials anymore. So it doesn't matter which one I assign it, it just has to all be the same. You know what? It won't hurt it if I leave it the way it is either. I'm going to leave it the way it is. Now it's universal. Yeah, that'd be good. I already have the color map for the general store sign. It's called General Store Color Map. But I need an ambient occlusion for it. Okay, next. This little dude. Okay, tab. This one's already got the layout. It needs to be burnt as far as the texture is concerned. So, image, new image. This one's a smaller, just single piece, so I'm not going to waste my time. This is window trim. It's kind of hard to explain why I choose the resolutions I do for certain objects. This one only it takes up the whole map, so I don't need 4096. The other one had a bunch of parts, so that's why I chose 4096. Okay. And now I bake textures. And save that map out. Copy this. Good. It's already got the name. TGA. This is in my work in progress directory. And then I do my ambient occlusion. What I should have done is save that image as color map. Okay, now ambient occlusion. This is all just a repeat of many other chapters, so if you got it down pat, just skip this video altogether and just keep working. And after this, I'm going to go right into the Unity game engine. I'm not going to show you the post process of just combining these in GIMP because that would be a useless video. This was handy because I'm taking and burning color and I'm burning the ambient occlusion. So textured. Here we go again. So image, new image. This is door trim. So building, door, trim, color map. This is one solitary piece, small, so it's going to be 1024 by 1024. Now hopefully you can see the madness. Okay, take that and bake it. Bake textures first. That was very fast. want that to be a TGA. Now ambient occlusion. And save that out. So I have a lot of work to do in GIMP. I got to combine all these together. And then I'm going to import them right into the game engine, and I'll show you what they look like when I'm done.